Hello everyone, Kiwi Car Talk here, and today we'll be exploring this 2004 Maruti Suzuki Alto. This car belongs to my grandparents and it was very kind of them to let me film this. So, Nana, thank you for letting me film this. Okay, so let's get started. Here's the key, let's get it started up. More old school stuff here. So, we got wind-up windows in this car, blast from the past, as well as one single hand adjustable mirror. Let's get it started up. So you got the keyhole down here. Oh. Now let's turn on the hazards and the lights. And we haven't got fog lights, but that's okay. Let's have a look around the exterior. So you got indicators here on the front fender. There's all your lights. Step back a little, give you a better view of the car. There's the back of the car and all your lights. Okay, let's go have a look inside the interior. Get all that turned off. So this 2004 Maruti Suzuki Alto has done 70,095 kilometers. Pretty solid for a 13-year-old car. So before I talk about that, let's talk about this. So this car has got an aftermarket Sony X-Plod stereo. Doesn't seem to be connected, but that's okay. You got some associated controls down here. So here you got your air conditioning controls, so you got your different modes, your front defrost, recirculation, fresh air, temperature, fan speed, and of course your air conditioning toggle. Down here you got yourself two cup holders, you got your power socket there, and in here you got an ashtray. So this car has got a 5-speed manual transmission, as you can see here, and in the middle you got the handbrake. And once again, because this is a Japanese car, your indicator and light controls are here and your wiper controls are here. Right, now it's time to have a look at the engine, so let's pull out our handy dandy cheat sheet. So this 2004 Maruti Suzuki Alto features Suzuki's F8D engine. It's a single overhead cam 12 valve engine with 796 cc's of displacement. The engine produces 35 kilowatts at 6,200 RPM and 62 Newton meters of torque at 3,000 RPM. The car is a front wheel drive car. So let's give you all a little closer view of the engine. So as a final sort of overall view. Right, let's go have a look inside the back of the car. So you got your passenger window control here. I'll just wind down my window because it's really hot. Yep, it's like back in the day. So you got yourself a little storage pocket here, as well as on that side. Now on that side as well, you got your passenger window control. So, seats here at the back. You got one seat here, another one here, as well as the one I'm sitting on. No headrests, but that's okay. So, seating here at the back, yep, you can fit two adults, both here and here. And in the middle, because of space constraints, it'll have to be a small child. But I reckon you could easily fit 3 people here at the back. As for leg room, now if the driver's really tall, then you're not going to have much legroom sitting here, because the car is quite small, so obviously you're not going to have a ton of space. But if a seat's up here, for example, you know, not too far back, you've actually got yourself a pretty decent amount of legroom. So, yep, you can fit 3 people at the back, and it should be able to travel in reasonable comfort. So, let's go around the back and have a look at the boot. Do that. Yeah, what I'm doing. So, here's your boot space, and you've actually got a fair bit of boot space, considering the car's really tiny. So, you could easily fit, you know, luggage and, you know, groceries and stuff. So, I'll just give you a little personal anecdote. When I came to India in 2004, 2007, we used to pile all our luggage back in here. And I'm not sure how we did it, but we did. So, there's a lot more boot space than you would think. Let's give you all a little closer look. As well as an overall view. Let's go have a look around the front. So you got passenger window control here, as well as a little storage bin. Yeah, I guess that's a storage bin. You could call it that. It's open. That's okay. Now you got a glove box here. I'll just pull my seat back a little. There we go. So you got yourself a glove box with a ton of random things. And up here, you've got the sun visor. No mirror. Can't admire yourself on a long drive. That's okay. And on the driver's side, you got yourself another sun visor. No mirror. Good. Drivers to concentrate on driving. And same on the driver's side. You got your you got your window control, as well as a little storage pocket. And up here, you got the little cabin light, and because this car is quite a tiny car, this light illuminates pretty much the whole cabin, which I reckon is pretty cool. So, space up here at the front. For a hatchback, and for a you know, really small sort of compact hatchback, you've actually got yourself a pretty decent amount of legroom here. And like I said in previous videos, I'm quite a tall person, and I'm actually sitting quite comfortably right now. So seat's been pushed back a little, but they shouldn't sacrifice too much space here in the back. You still got enough. Same for the driver. They're really tall. They got themselves a fair amount of legroom as well. So all in all, for a small hatchback, you've actually got a pretty decent amount of room in here. Okay, so hope you've enjoyed learning more about this 2004 Maruti Suzuki Alto. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.